The things a narcissist will do when you dump them. What if the moment you finally walk away is the moment a narcissist shows you who they really are? Many people expect a breakup to bring peace, but when you dump a narcissist, the drama often begins after the relationship ends. The person who once acted confident and powerful may suddenly become desperate, angry, or even obsessed with getting your attention. This can be confusing because their behavior may change from one day to the next. One moment they are begging you to come back, and the next they are acting like they never cared about you at all. Understanding these reactions can help you protect yourself and avoid being pulled back in a toxic situation. A narcissist often struggles with rejection because it damages the image they have created of themselves. Deep down, they want to feel admired, important, and in control. When you leave, they may see it as a challenge to their ego. Instead of accepting the breakup in a healthy way, they may focus on winning, getting revenge, or proving that they are still in control. This is why their actions after breakup can seem extreme compared to those of other people. The important thing to remember is that every narcissist is different. Not all of them will react in exactly the same way. However, many of them share similar patterns of behavior when someone decides to leave. These behaviors are often designed to protect their pride, regain attention, or pull their former partner back into the relationship. If you have recently left a narcissist, you may already recognize some of these signs. You might be receiving unexpected messages, hearing strange rumors, or feeling pressure to give them another chance. These experiences are common among people who have ended relationships with narcissistic individuals. The good news is that understanding what is happening can make it easier to stay strong. Knowledge gives you the power to recognize manipulation when it appears. Instead of feeling confused, you can see these behaviors for what they are and make choices that protect your emotional well being. Throughout this discussion, we will explore the most common things a narcissist may do when you dump them. Some of these actions may seem dramatic, while others may appear harmless at first. Yet each behavior often serves a purpose for the narcissist. You may notice that many of these actions are not really about love. They are often about power, control, validation, and protecting a fragile ego. This is an important distinction because it can help you understand why their reactions may feel so intense. Many survivors of narcissistic relationships say that leaving was one of the hardest things they ever did. The emotional confusion can continue long after the relationship ends. Knowing what to expect can make that journey easier. As we continue, pay attention to the patterns rather than focusing on individual incidents. The overall behavior often reveals much more than a single action. Narcissists are often skilled at creating confusion, but patterns are much harder to hide. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of why narcissists react the way they do after a breakup and how you can avoid getting trapped in the cycle again. One of the first things a narcissist may do after being dumped is suddenly become the person you always wanted them to be. They may apologize for things they never admitted before. They may promise to change. They may attend counseling or fix every problem in the relationship. At first, this can feel amazing. You may wonder why they could not behave this way earlier. They may shower you with compliments, gifts, and affection. This sudden increase in attention can make you question your decision to leave. This behavior is often called love bombing. The narcissist may create a powerful emotional experience that reminds you of the early days of the relationship. They want to remember the good times and forget the pain. Many people mistake this behavior for genuine growth. While some people truly can change, narcissists often make promises that disappear once they regain control. Their goal may not be to build a healthier relationship, but to stop you from leaving. The timing is important. If they only seem willing to change after you walk away, it may be worth asking why those efforts did not happen sooner. Real change usually requires consistent action over a long period of time. The narcissist may tell you that nobody will ever love you the way they do. They may describe your relationship as special, unique, or impossible to replace. These statements are designed to create doubt. They may also remind you of shared memories and future plans. They know which emotional buttons to press because they have spent a lot of time learning what matters most to you. So when someone is emotional after a breakup, it is easier to focus on hope rather than reality. This is why many people return to narcissistic relationships multiple times before leaving for good. If you decide to give them another chance, pay attention to actions rather than words. Promises are easy to make. Consistent behavior is much harder to fake. The key lesson is simple. A sudden transformation after a breakup does not always mean genuine change. Sometimes it is simply an attempt to regain control. When charm and promises fail, anger often appears. A narcissist who cannot convince you to come back may suddenly become hostile. This shift can happen very quickly and may leave you shocked. One day they are telling you that you are the love of their life. The next day they are calling you selfish, cruel, or ungrateful. This dramatic change often happens because their ego has been wounded. For a narcissist, rejection can feel unbearable. Instead of processing their emotions in a healthy way, they may direct their frustration towards you. Their anger is often a response to losing control. They may criticize your appearance, your choices, or your personality. Some narcissists use insults as a way to lower your self-esteem. They hope that if you feel bad enough about yourself, you will return. This anger may also appear through passive-aggressive behavior. They might ignore you, block you, or make rude comments online. Their goal is often to provoke an emotional reaction. Many narcissists struggle to accept responsibility for their actions. Rather than examining their role in the breakup, they may convince themselves that everything was your fault. This mindset allows them to protect their self-image. If they can blame you, they do not have to face uncomfortable truths about their own behavior. Sometimes their anger extends beyond private conversations. They may complain about you to mutual friends or attempt to create conflict within your social circle. So it is important not to take these attacks personally. Their words often reveal more about their emotional state than about your character. Remaining calm and avoiding unnecessary arguments can help reduce the power their anger has over you. Another common reaction is guilt tripping. Narcissists are often skilled at making other people feel responsible for their emotions. After a breakup, they may use guilt as a weapon. They may say things like, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me." Statements like this are designed to make you feel selfish for living. Some narcissists will exaggerate their suffering. They may act as though their entire life has been destroyed because of your decision. While breakups are painful, these dramatic displays often have a purpose. The goal is to make you focus on their feelings instead of your own needs. If they can keep you feeling guilty, they may be able to keep you emotionally connected. They may also bring up old favors, gifts, or sacrifices. By creating a sense of debt, they hope you will feel obligated to stay. Guilt is especially powerful when the person living has a caring personality. Narcissists often know this and use it to their advantage. Some may even involve family members or friends in their efforts. They may encourage others to pressure you into reconsidering the breakup. The challenge is remembering that you are not responsible for managing another adult's emotions. Everyone is responsible for their own healing process. Feeling compassion for someone does not mean you must return to an unhealthy relationship. Recognizing guilt tripping can help you make decisions based on reality rather than emotional pressure. As the situation continues, a narcissist may play the victim. They may launch a smear campaign, quickly enter a new relationship, constantly contact you, show off on social media, test your boundaries, and attempt to make you jealous. Each of these behaviors serves a similar purpose: protecting their ego and maintaining some level of influence over your life. They may tell others that they were the perfect partner and that you abandoned them for no reason. They may spread rumors to damage your reputation. They may suddenly appear happier than ever, posting photos that seem designed to get your attention. In some cases, they may even try to gather information about you through mutual friends. A narcissist often wants to know whether they still have power over you or emotions. So every response, argument, or explanation can feel like proof that they still matter. This is why many experts recommend strong boundaries after leaving a toxic relationship. The healthiest response is often consistency. Do not let temporary guilt, loneliness, or curiosity pull you back into the same cycle. Focus on rebuilding your confidence and connecting with the people and activities that bring you peace. Healing takes time. There may be days when you miss the good moments or question your decision. This is normal. However, it is important to remember the full picture of the relationship, not just the parts you wish had lasted. Many survivors discover that life becomes calmer once the chaos is gone. They begin to trust themselves again. They learn that love should not require constant fear, confusion, or emotional exhaustion. The end of a relationship with a narcissist is often not a simple goodbye. It can be a test of your boundaries, your confidence, and your commitment to your own well being. But every day you choose yourself is a step towards freedom. The narcissist may continue trying different tactics for weeks, months, or even longer. The specific behavior matters less than the pattern behind it. Most of these actions are attempts to regain attention, control, or validation. Your power comes from recognizing the pattern and refusing to participate in it. The less emotional fuel you provide, the less influence they often have over your life. Remember this: dumping a narcissist may trigger dramatic reactions, but those reactions do not define your future. By staying informed, setting healthy boundaries, and focusing on your own growth, you can move forward with confidence and create the peaceful life you deserve. Thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.